is one of the curious facts about our society is that politicians are mostly completely unaware of the built environment.
Not restricted to politicians, by experience.
And this is one of the problems. This is one problem we all have to face.
No, it's absolutely right.
Yeah, but I think actually you can get too pessimistic about the conversation that is there on the ground in reality, because actually consultation does exist, voices are listened to, planners are well educated, some with a great deal of aesthetic knowledge and architectural knowledge, but the common concern, even in a world that is as capitalist as the City of London, is actually to do with the civility of the public realm at the end of the day. That is a threat. There is a threat of light. There is a threat of what is there to actually just a question of whether it's good to be around, the need to linger, the want to meet, the chance encounters. And those are all very live conversations that are part, I think, of anyone taking a scheme, a proposition into a planning department. So it exists as a very, very live debate in the world of discourse between and mediation between the parties, the developer who is wishing for not just often a bottom line, but something that is saleable for whatever reason, and the planners who are principally concerned indeed with things that are part of this conversation writ large through procreation and the idea of continuity, which seems to me inherently part of this debate, and therefore, what it is that we're designing for now so often will be, thinking about 5 or 10 years. Actually, the people we're designing for are probably 11 years old right now, and the world is changing. So I think there's a great deal of speculation about that sort of process of change. Unlike landscape design, as architects are cast into the realm between in terms of timescales, but I think that issue of it's not for us now. Just it is for a sense of a set of spaces that will be inhabited by those who are growing up is very, very present. So that may be casting too benign a light on what we see around each other, but it does seem to me that it is a very, very engaged conversation, and incredibly different in a place like London, between a city with its particular cultural sense of place, like the City of London and the City of Weston, never mind the other boroughs that make up this incredibly complex world.